Hey, what's up, family? Welcome to another video. If this is your first time, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. If this is your first time, I appreciate it. Just wait till everyone to come on live. Hello, everyone. Just waiting for more people to come into the live, so I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes. Hope everyone had a good week. Hope everyone had a blessed week. Hey, what's up, bro? What's happening? What's up? What's up, Joe? Joseph, I'm gonna take a drink to you, brother. I'm gonna take a drink to you. You were always there, bro. You were always there. I appreciate your support, Joseph. Joseph, we got to chop it up on Instagram too. I apologize. I know I'll be busy with work, but we're gonna chop it up. Maybe I'll call you tomorrow. Work. Maybe we could chop it up a little bit there. Yeah, I got an interesting live tonight, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, brother. A lot of stuff going on. Especially with these wildfires, man. So I'm just gonna wait till more people creep in. So how was your week, Joseph? How was your week today, sir? How was your day? And how was your week? Matter of fact, how do I sound? I got a new microphone, Joseph. This is it right here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah. Let me ask you a question, dude. This new mic sound better than the last one? Do you notice a difference on the sound with this new mic? Can you really hear me? Because someone said that they had problems hearing me. I got a new microphone, dude. Check it out. Okay, it does make a difference. Good. Yeah, I got a new microphone, man. Yeah, I got a new mic, man. So you guys can hear me much better. What's up, Marcus? How you doing, sir? Hey, Marcus, I got me a new microphone. Do the live sound much better? The super chats and catch up, you guys get. This is what I bought. A new microphone. This is a studio mic. This is a really good mic. This is what I be doing with the cash apps and the super chats y'all give. I bought some equipment. So does that sound better? Oh, good. So do it sound better than the last? Do it sound better than the last microphone? I really like this mic. Look at. Let me show you guys again. Look what I bought. This is I saved up my cash apps and my super chats. And I invested into a new microphone. Yeah, this is like a heavy duty microphone too. It's a nice mic. I got it from he said, yes, sir. Okay. That way we won't have, because I know the last live that I did, it was like you all said, it was hearing problems, and you all couldn't hear me very well. Sometimes the speech would phase in and out. So I went ahead and hooked up this new microphone. I went on StreamYard and critiqued it so you guys can hear me good. So, what's been going on, Marcus, man? Are you okay? Get ready for my trip to Colombia in April, brother. Get it all together. I talked to Barbie. She's waiting for me. I'm getting things all set up. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad you guys are doing okay. I'm glad you guys doing okay. Yep. So, oh, we can't forget the Lions. Lions play tomorrow against the Washington Commanders. Still got my Lions jersey on. This is going to be a very important game for the Detroit Lions. I think we're going to make it to the Super Bowl this year because I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Marcus. I think that we're going to make it because both games are in Detroit at Ford Field. So, yeah, the Commanders, yeah. I know everybody like the Commanders, but you know, the Lions, we missed it. Like, we barely missed it last year. We got to go all the way this year. You know how many years we have been waiting for the Lions to go to the Super Bowl? There are people that, there are people, I'm from DC like DC Boy Rob. Okay. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about a story that he did, you know. But there have been guys who have actually passed away. That were diehard Lions fans. We've been waiting for this a long time. I've been waiting for this. What's happening there with the Lions? I've been waiting for this probably in the last, oh my gosh, the last 30 years. Maybe even, maybe 30 or 40 years. Willie Brown, oh man, Willie, you are the man. Willie Brown with the super chat. All right. Thank you very much, Willie Brown. And thank you for the last super chat you sent. And this is what I've been doing, what you've been giving me, Willie Brown. I'm investing into a new microphone. So I hope you can hear me better, brother. And Eric, also, Eric, if you were on, thank you very much for the cash app. So this is what I'm doing with the money, guys. I'm investing into this beautiful microphone, man. This baby is it's nice. Really nice. This should last for a long time. Hey, Willie bro, can you hear me better with this mic? Do I sound better? Hello, Tony. Thanks for a great show, channel support. Oh, man, thank you too, Willie. Thank you so much. Okay, good. Because I know there was a lot of people that was complaining about the last live that I did. Some of y'all sent me an Instagram saying that you all couldn't hear me. It was up and down, low. My voice sounded muffled, and so we couldn't have that on live. So yeah, I invested into this really cool microphone. So okay, we get ready to jump into what's going on. We got a lot to talk about today, guys. So here we go. Let me see. We're gonna jump in it right now.
Tony Rome Live.
Hey, I like that intro. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tony Rome Show. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight, man. Woo, the world. What's going on with the world, man? Things is going crazy out here. Man, the fire in Los Angeles, man, let me tell you. Brother. I have never, ever seen anything like this before in all my days since I've been alive. I have never, ever seen anything like this that's happening in Los Angeles. I've been in this world for 60 years and I have never seen a fire. I want you guys to take a peep at this, man. Look
And
at
what's so
this.
surreal is look down the block. It is block after block here in this area in Altadena. I mean, there's a large, huge fire
Oh,
there,
Willie Brown,
burning
I'm so
several
sorry, man.
houses. Any other time, there would be fire crews blocking off this entire area.
This is insane.
But there's just too many fires, and they just got out. It's triage. We come upon Captain Chris Dinelli of the LA Fire Department. His crew have been out more than
I'm
24
sorry about
hours.
that. Willie, but let me know what I can do for you, brother.
Our hydrant ran dry about 2 minutes.
We got a family on this,
And is that the water
okay?
pressure issue?
We look out for each other.
Because there's so many engines tapping the grid, and multiple grids, we're basically just taking all the water out of the grid.
What do you do? I mean, you want to fight it?
Oh,
You
my.
have water tenders, vehicles that shuttle water to us, that carry 2,500 gallons of water, but again, they're stretched thin as well, so they have a lot of demand placed on them.
So on a scene like this right now, what can you do?
We are looking at houses that we can save. So things that we can do, we can clear brush away from fences, things that we can do with our hands or with tools, and we just help the homeowners get out. So first thing is rescue operations. We want you out. Houses can be replaced, all that, lives cannot.
We just randomly just took the explosion we heard a short time ago that I recorded, but now look, it's spread down. This is new. Yeah, we've been watching. It then spreads. From these trees, look at all these embers. I don't know if you can pan up and look at all these embers just flying up. You see them in the smoke. All of that. Those the winds are a little or have died down here, but those can just get picked up by winds for miles, and they can go for miles and light down, fall on somebody's roof, and a whole new fire will pop up. So this house is gone. This house is now underway. The left side of this house is ignited, and also now the house nearby it
is involved in this. Please let me know.
I mean, these embers are like snowflakes. They're falling all around us. The sun, I mean, this is so crazy. You can't even see the sun. It is completely blacked out. There just are not enough fire crews able to deal with all the blazes that are going on. This house is completely gone. The next house next door looks like the roof has just caught fire over there. The fire is also spread across the street. There are at least three houses.
This is insane. This is insane. And guess what, guys? The fire is still going on. The fire has not stopped. It's in Pasadena, California as we speak. And you know what makes things even worse? What makes things even worse is that they expect hurricane winds throughout the weekend. So the winds are feeding the fire. These hurricane winds, wherever it is they come from, is feeding the fire. And it's making the fire spread. So they expect this stuff to get worse down there. And I put on my thumbnail, I said that the damage of this is $67 billion. No, it's much more than that. Let me see what Willie Brown said. They call it the Santa Ana winds, and they blow east to west. Yeah, and they're very strong. They're talking about 100 mile per hour winds, dude. But let me tell y'all how much this damage is. When I first did the thumbnail for this video, they said that the damage was like $67 billion. Take a guess at what it is now. They said the cost has increased to $240 billion. This is the biggest disaster in American history. Even the most damaging hurricanes and tornadoes have never, Arizona, you hear? 250 billion. Wow. God. Arizona, I got a new microphone, man. Hope you can hear me better, brother. Let me know if you can hear me good. If it sounds better. Here, let me show you, Arizona. It's it right here. Yep. I got a new secret microphone. But yeah, it's $250 billion. And then what makes things even worse, let me see, what did he say? They were got something to ask. They were got something to ask. I was just watching the video on dating in Panama. Do you believe it's true that with light-skinned Panamas they want to date light-skinned? No, that's not true. Willie, bro, clear that up for because you were just in no. It doesn't. That has nothing to do with light skin and dark skin. They don't care. They don't care. Now you do have some women in Colombia, like in Medellin, that prefer white men than black, but not that. It's not that many. Not that many. No, no, no. Not like that, bro. And Willie, bro, he can contest to that too. That it doesn't matter what the color of your skin is, or whether you're white or dark or whatever. That really doesn't matter. Yeah. Eating Governor Newsom doesn't help. Oh, no. And I found out that the money they have, they squandered it. So I was watching the video and dating in Panama. Some dude said that the light skinned men light up the fan. No, well, you know what? See, you know what? Wait a minute, hold on for a second. You know what? Don't worry about that light skin, dark skin stuff in Latin America. You know, I've never had that problem because I'm dark skinned too. It doesn't matter what the color of your skin is, as long as you have game. That's what they're looking for. Okay. Now I did hear in the Dominican Republic that some of the women are some of the people there prefer light skinned people than dark skinned. I have heard that before. But then it's not everybody though. Not everybody's like that. It's very few people is like that. I don't know why he's blaming Trump for. You know what? Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, Arizona. See, I'm neither Democrat or Republican. I'm for right and wrong. I don't get caught up in this party, you know, MAGA and Democrats and all this type of stuff. I get it right and wrong. When you have a crisis of this magnitude, people should be willing to come together. We got to come together. We got to stop this divide like, oh, it's your fault. If you had done what you're supposed to do, this, that, what happened. I'm going to blame Trump for this. Oh, I'm going to blame Gavin. You got people right now who are suffering. You got people who lost their home. And you're welcome, Marcus. Marcus, you're very welcome, bro. Yeah, don't worry about that, Marcus, about the light skin dark. That's a bunch of crazy garbage, man, about the light skin and dark skin. If you got game as an OG, if you got game, you would be fine. I don't care what the color of your skin is. But I have met Colombian women that prefer white men than black men. So what? Love them down. Okay, next. Who cares? But this is not the time to be blaming anybody. This is not the time to be blaming anybody. We have a crisis in biblical proportion. Okay? So what do? You got people who lost everything. Can you imagine you've been in a house for 30 or 40 years and you paid that house off and everything is gone? Can you imagine that? Let's see. Trump has not even been in office in 4 years, and yes, game matters. Yes, yes, yeah. Trump is not even in office yet. It's all about game. Get your game up. Yep, see that? You hear that, Marcus? You gotta get your game up, brother. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Arizona, I did hear that they was totally unprepared for what was going on. But from what I hear, Arizona, is that this wildfire is so mass that they just wasn't prepared for it. That can happen. Look what happened to Governor DeSantis in Florida. Matter of fact, we can already talk about him. And they was in a major disaster down there. So, and then they was blaming him. So we gotta stop all this blaming stuff, man. America gotta stop all this blame, this division. Okay, guess what, Trump? I don't agree everything that you said. You don't agree everything I say. So let's just come together and try to fix this problem and help people. But these people lost everything. Just imagine you spend your whole life living in your house and paying your house off in this. And you know what's so bad about it? That this is what's suspicious. I'm gonna tell y'all what's I find very, very, very suspicious. Okay. The insurance company canceled all those policies before the fire. I find that very suspicious. So we should have anything to say until he gets there. Yeah. You need to get there. That's right, Willie. You can't prevent a hurricane, but you can respond well. They did, yeah. But people was talking about them too. You know, so always remember this, Arizona. There's good and bad on each side. Nobody is completely perfect. Nobody is. Nobody is. You know, things happen. You know, act of God happens. Could they have been more prepared? Yes, they could have been more prepared. But from what I'm hearing from the firefighters, they said that this is a massive, massive problem. But I did hear that they, because we can politicize this all day long. Let's see. The truth matters when you hear somebody say that they don't want the fact checking that is telling the story. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we gotta look at all the facts. But right now, this is not the time to be blaming nobody of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This can happen to any of us. This can happen to any of us. It's just like, okay, let's say if I'm driving, okay, Arizona, check this out. Let's say if I'm driving down the street in my car, right? But I've got my seatbelt on. I usually have my seatbelt on, but this time I didn't put my safety belt on. Driving my car, right? I'm driving my car. I get into an accident. I go out the windshield. Okay, I'm hurt. So people say, well, it's your fault because you didn't put your safety belt on. That's true. It was my fault. I could have probably been saved if I would have kept my safety belt on. In California, they need to remove trees. Okay, right. But you know, California's been really dry. California has been really dry. Remove the trees. Really? Lots of land. Willie said lots of land. Stop the arsonists. Okay. So Willie, you say it was the arson? person that did this? Wow, wow. Not all, just around the problem area, Willie. Lots of laugh. Willie's son. Okay, Willie's son. Yeah. Yeah, but this is a problem. But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna let you guys know something. I'm a very spiritual person. Okay? I'm a very spiritual person, and we have to pray, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep up, we gotta keep each other in prayer, man. With all the stuff that's going on in this world right now, we have to do that. But I'm gonna tell you guys a little revelation I had in the summertime. I'll tell y'all this. During the solar eclipse, I was sitting on my porch outside when this thing happened. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all about something. When the solar eclipse was happening, when I was sitting outside at my house, I got the strangest feeling that came all over me that I never had before. And it's like the whole environment, it changed. Like everything became like white. You didn't hear no animals, you didn't hear no cars, you didn't hear no people, you didn't hear anything. It was almost if the Most High was up there just watching me, looking at me. You know, and when I was just sitting there, it was just one of the most unusual feelings I ever had before in my life. And I was just around when the darkness came, when the sun went dark. It was real. And God revealed to me when I was sitting on those stairs that we are about to go into tribulation. This country is about to go into tribulation. And that's the reason why I come on here every single week to try to tell you guys you need to get prepared for what's coming. This is just a drop in the bucket. And this doesn't have anything to do with politics. It doesn't have anything to do with Trump. This doesn't have anything to do with Biden. This has nothing to do with nothing. This here, what you see here, is Bible prophecy. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. Each time I get on the plane to head towards South America, I pray, man. I pray. I say, God, please touch the pilots, because, you're going to have drama in the sky. Listen to Razor's video he did about what happened to him when he was in Colombia, when he flew when he was on his way. I think he was going to Bogota. And also the plane just shakes and stuff. I've been through stuff like that. I've been through hurricanes. I was in Florida stuck in a hurricane. And the pilot came out and said, we're going to fly through this hurricane. I'll never forget that in my life. So we got to be, careful because there's so many things are happening in this world right now. So whatever it is you're going to do, you better do it now. You better do it now. Okay, I got some more stuff for you guys. Okay. Well, someone just talked about on here about TikTok. True, and just pulled the pilot out of his seat before the flight the other day for being drunk. Yeah. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Each time each time when that plane lands in Florida or in Medellin, in Antioquia, or Cartagena, whatever, in Barranquilla, I say, thank you, God, for getting me here safely. There's been 2 crashes so far this year. And that plane is only good as who's flying that plane. That we have to use, let me see. That we have to use our brains for more recognize when something is lying to us. Yes. Or is the FOA, that means find out. It's coming soon, but I'm ready for Yeah, me too. I'm getting ready now. Matter of fact, I talked to Richie Mack the other day on his channel. He has that Richie Mack, he has a lot of information about Thailand. I really love his videos too. His videos are very, very professional. And I like when he talks to me, he's very professional. And what he said, he seems to be very happy in Thailand. He seems to be extremely happy. He got a Thai wife there. He's doing good. You know, he settled down there. I'm really proud of the brother. Because I think there's more coming. Uh-oh. It's good to be ready, Wilson. Yeah, it's good to be ready because we haven't seen nothing yet. I don't think we've seen nothing yet. I think this is what's going to come, is what we see here. Because I'm telling you guys, it's like when I was in that solar eclipse, like God was speaking to me. And you know what? When I came back inside, I sat down on my couch and I just couldn't move. I felt like this heaviness was all over me. And I was like, I think 2025 is going to be revelation. And I said, it's like I felt a feeling of sorrow that came all over me. So I'm just saying, guys, get ready. I almost there, son. It's Willie. Willie, bro. Yeah, Willie. I'm telling you, people not prepared what's coming. Get that passport and go. Go. If you got the money, get the heck out of here, man. Set up a consultation with Richie Mack. He'll tell you all what you need to know to get to Thailand. What you need to do, where you need to, how to hook up with people. He's very, one thing about Richie Mack, he's very professional. He's a very professional. I'm going to try to get him on the channel. I'm going to try to get him, do an interview with him. Next time I'll speak to him. The interesting, because last time I checked, mostly when you spoke of Thailand, is others starting trouble. Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. From the research I've been doing, I think Thailand is your best place to go. Zach, in fact, he's still there. He's been there, about a month or a week? He seems like he's having a good time there. Because Colombia, one thing about that place, I know I'm going there to visit and stuff, but I don't know, it seems like the women in Thailand is more like you more for you. You know what I'm saying? They love you for you, and only thing they're just looking for is to be a good wife. You know what I'm saying? A good companion. But I'm not saying the women, all Colombian women are bad, but it's always about, it seems like they always want something. You know, it's like, if you want me to spend time with you, then it's gonna cost this. Or you're gonna have to do this. I have them calling me all the time for money. All the time. I had one call today. I'm out of here when the crap hits the, yeah, we gotta go, man. We gotta go, brother. We got to go because things gonna hit the fan here, especially the economic collapse. But I thought you said before that they were not westernized. No, they're not westernized, but everything's about money, brother. Those girls in Medellin, they're about money. You're not gonna get to anywhere far without no money. No money, no honey. It's kind of like that in Thailand, but a Thai woman, what she would do, if you make an agreement to take care of her, be her companion, be faithful to her, she'll be good to you. Richie Mack got a beautiful Thai girl, wife. Beautiful. Loves him, does everything for him. I like that. That's what I mean, doing something tangible. Richie Mack is doing something tangible. He's building in Thailand. He's not just going around just dating a bunch of girls, sleeping with a bunch of women. He's actually doing something. Thai women are mostly transactional. There you go. Yep. Transactional. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. You know what I'm saying? They fold your clothes up for you. They give you back rubs. I never had that one Colombian girl give me a massage. Never. Hey, OG, I want to give you heads up. What's up, brother? You want to give me a heads up on Instagram? Okay. At least Colombian women look, they do look good. Thai women, they ain't bad looking either. I like Thai women. They look good. You got some that's pretty thick and stuff. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Heard they're very clean. What they do is, I noticed that they would clip your nails for you. It's to give you manicures and stuff. That's love. The same story wherever you go. Yeah, it is. So do you think he paid for his wife? Yeah, you're going to pay something. But what I hear is that, she does things too. Like you said, it's very transactional, Okay, I got another story for y'all. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Now, I guess you guys heard about TikTok. It's about to be shut down. Check this out.
Of the nine justices on the Supreme Court, with the clock ticking on a U.S. ban a little more than a week away. ABC's Perry Russell joins us now from Washington. Perry, good morning.
Wick, good morning to you. This case is urgent with the ban set to start in just a matter of days now. After arguments yesterday, it appears the Supreme Court will uphold the ban. With the fate of TikTok now in the hands of the Supreme Court, a lawyer for the app says if they do not win this case, TikTok will go dark in the U.S. in a matter of days.
This country has never taken the step of shutting down a speech platform, much less such an important speech platform.
TikTok argues the law forcing its Chinese-based parent company ByteDance to sell the app or be banned in the U.S. is a violation of the First Amendment.
There must be a solution that protects both our national interests and our constitutional rights.
Nearly 170 million Americans use the app. That's about half the U.S. population.
I am part of so many creators who support our own lives and have built careers off of this platform.
The Biden administration says China's control of TikTok through ByteDance represents a grave threat to national security. It appears the Supreme Court is likely to uphold the ban.
So are we supposed to ignore the fact that the ultimate parent is in fact subject to doing intelligence work for the Chinese government?
The U.S.
U.S. government, from Congress to the CIA, fears the Chinese government could weaponize the app by exploiting massive amounts of user data and manipulating what videos Americans see on their feeds. TikTok has long denied those claims.
I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok.
President-elect Trump has asked the justices to put the ban on hold so he can negotiate a resolution when he takes office.
He could choose to go to the Senate and Congress and seek to codify some law that he feels allows it to continue to operate.
And there are American companies who say they want to buy the app. That includes Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank as part of a larger group, but ByteDance has said they will not sell.
So Perry, what does this mean for the millions of people who already have TikTok on their devices or who want to download the app?
Yeah, so TikTok has said the app will go dark, but it's not exactly clear what that means. Some tech experts are telling us what's likely to happen is the app will no longer be available in some of those app stores, and then after a while, those updates to the app will not go through. So basically, over time, they will stop working with.
All right, we'll stand by and see what happens. Perry Russell, thank you.
Okay, let me ask this question. Okay, let me see. Marcus, you asked a question. Colombian women, yeah, they look good, but pay more attention to them being a good person. Wait a minute, let me see. I don't like the way how this is. Okay, Colombian women, yeah, they look good, but pay more attention to them being a good person. And you have ever thought about before you came there, was before you ever came across them? I don't quite understand what you mean, Marcus. Let's see, the Chinese government don't even allow their own kids to use our version of TikTok. Yeah, no, they got their version of TikTok. You're right. But let me tell you what's so sad about TikTok. You say you don't got food, but now you're wearing a dress and all the makeup on if you got money. Yeah, Marcus, only thing I can tell you about Colombian women, they're not bad, but down there, everything is about money. It's about money. Everything, unless you meet someone either have what you have or either have more than what you have. Because I had a friend that met a rich Colombian woman, a family that was millionaires. They owned plantations and banana plantations, and they she was loaded. So another thing too, they got a lot of professional women in Bogota. There's different places, areas that you should go and date, that you can meet women, career like-minded women, that wouldn't probably need money from you. But if you're talking about Medellin, or if you're talking about Barranquilla or Panera or Cartagena, then a lot of the women there is going to basically have their hand out. Be honest, especially in Medellin. They're all about money in Medellin. Barbie's not crazy when it comes to money, but she likes money, Can't get away from the money. Arizona, why do you have to go and visit for yourself? Because everybody's experience is different depending on how smart you are. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Another guy to watch that talks about Thailand, his travel time was part. Okay. All right, Joseph, I have to check his content out too. I understand, but I tried to tell you last time that just because they have more money doesn't mean that they are a good person. Yeah, everything's about money, Marcus. There's no such thing as a free ride. Hold on, let me go get another drink, y'all. I'll be right back. 1 second. Yeah, it's all about money. Money rules. No woman wants a broke man. Even a Thai woman doesn't want a broke man. You're not gonna get very far without money. Unfortunately, you gotta have money. And I'm not saying every one of us, some women like to be taken care of. Most of them like to be taken care of. Especially when you're dealing with traditional women like the women in Thailand. They like to be taken care of, and you have to take care of them. And matter of fact, some expect for you to even help take care of the family. I met a Filipino woman was like that. It's all about money. That's the only thing, but it's something about money gives them security. Now, there's a difference between someone who's trying to take advantage of. I'm not saying don't let nobody take advantage of you, but if you're dating a real attractive woman from Thailand, like the one that Richie Mack has, you're going to have to take care of her. There's no getting around that. No woman is going to give you the milk and cookies for free. They don't even do it here in the States. I do, Willie. Oh, okay. Trevor Time had a bad experience. I got ran out of there. I wouldn't take an advice from a sea elephant. Trevor Time got ran out of there. Oh my God. Willie, bro, what happened? Oh my gosh. But you know what? There's this individual. I'm going to tell you this. There's a content creator I know that's actors. Because I don't like to talk about anybody, or anything like that. But I know an individual that's at a country right now. And what it sounds like, they overstaying their welcome there. They overstaying their welcome. We're in Arizona. Oh, okay. But let me tell you a little bit about TikTok. What's sad about TikTok, that the reason why this is happening with TikTok is because they think the app can, the Chinese can spy on us with the app. It's a national security issue. But what's so sad, you got thousands and thousands of people that have businesses on TikTok. That's who I really feel for. There's going to be a lot of people who's going to get hurt. And there have been people who've been working years to get monetized on TikTok. And not only that, but they got their whole entire businesses that runs off of TikTok. But one thing I like about TikTok, though, that's different, is that you have so many people that express exactly what they want on that app. You find out so much information on TikTok. I know you're talking about Tony. Yeah. Yeah, they will fight them the most, yeah. I mean, like YouTube, for example. It's hard getting monetized on YouTube. It took me 2 years. And just imagine if you've been doing content on this platform for all these years, then all of a sudden something happened when they're not going to be around anymore. That would be devastating to a lot of content creators. You got people who've given up their jobs, giving up their careers just to start their own business on tech. I know a woman right now that's a cosmetic business on TikTok, and she's doing well. But one thing I like about TikTok is that the freedom of, it's one of the most, how can I say, one of the most widely used platforms that people are going to express their freedom of speech. I'm going to put it like that. And I would sure hate to see it go. So the only way that TikTok can be saved if somebody buys it if an American company buys it and say, okay, we'll take it from the Chinese and we'll take over, have our own version of TikTok. I don't think that's gonna happen because the owners of TikTok say they're not gonna sell it. They say they're not gonna sell it. So it looks like TikTok is going to be going dark pretty soon. Yeah, also for getting paid. Yeah. What are those people going to do? So you have more people that's going to be unemployed. What those people going to do? What are those people going to do? You're not going to get a check anymore. That's why I call I do content with you guys. That's why I call part of it the economic collapse. Because this economy is going to collapse. So if I were you, I'd be getting my gold, my money, everything together. And whatever you're going to go, you better do it. You can also promote your channel too, not just your content. Right, absolutely. Yes. There's always YouTube. Yeah. I hope they don't bother this platform. I pray to God that they don't, because this is a great platform too. I love doing this, man. I really love being a content creator on YouTube. I feel like I belong to the YouTube family. We're family. I respect. I try to support so many other guys that's out here doing content on YouTube. But I know how difficult it is and how it is. It's not easy. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If it wasn't for Raise, you guys would not be seeing Tony right now. There wouldn't be no Tony on live right now. Raise saved this channel. Because I was about to quit. It was too hard. Woody, bro, you got ideas tonight? Yeah. Say Woody, bro, got ideas? Yeah. Willie, bro, one thing about Willie, he has a lot of wisdom. Yeah, he saved his channel. And he told me exactly what to do to save it. That's what he did. Like this live streaming that I'm doing. He's the one who told me to start doing this. And you would get more of us. There's two things that keep people from getting monetized on this channel. Either they don't get enough subscribers, or either they don't get enough watch time hours. Or because you have to have them both to be monetized. It's not easy to get monetized here. You have to be like persistent. So the same formula works for Instagram. The same formula works for, I don't know about Facebook. Facebook is part of Instagram. I don't know quite how Facebook works, but that's the same formula that works on on Instagram. You have to be persistent. You have to really love doing this to be successful. And I enjoy doing this. I enjoy, doing live streams with you while I'm sitting here. I don't get paid, a whole lot what people give me, what Willie Brown gives me on my super chat. I appreciate that. But thanks for the super chat, Willie Brown. That's going to go to the Barbie Fund. If anybody will make a super chat, I could get super chats on here now. And this will go to the Barbie Fund. I'm going to take Barbie on a date when I get there. You guys going to see it. I'm going to do a live stream. I am a channel supporter. I believe if you watch it, support it, it doesn't take much. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Woody, bro. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you, man. I'm so happy. Woody, bro, when I see you here, bro, that makes me want to go even more, man. Yeah. I want to keep going. Keep going. Yeah, you got to get 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours. We're getting that 4,000 hours. It's not easy. It is not easy. We're getting that 4,000 hours. Because let me tell you what happened to me. I finally got the subscribers, but didn't get the watch time in time. So what happens is, if you don't get those watch hours within a year of 365 days, then after 365 days goes over, then they start deducting those hours that you work for. That's what happened to me. I was like, oh man. But yes, you got to get it all. Yeah, within a certain amount of time. Yes, sir. Okay, we got some more stuff. This is the thing about TikTok. Last thing comment I want to make about TikTok. I think TikTok is going to leave the U.S. I think it is, because they're not going to sell it. And it lets you know that the tensions between China and the U.S. is not good. It's becoming sour. Okay? It's becoming sour. So things about to hit like Willie Bro said, things are about to hit the fan. And you need to be prepared when this does happen. I got one more thing about the economic collapse. Then we're going to go over and talk about what's going on in Colombia. I got to tell you all about that too. A lot to talk about tonight. There was a woman, like I said, I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican. Okay? I believe in right and I believe in wrong. But there's going to be a mass immigration deportation in this country. That's the second phase that's going to happen. It's going to be really, really okay, Willie, bro. Thank you, man. Okay. I'll catch you later too, bro. Hey, Willie, bro. I don't have your information to contact you. I know you say you don't have Instagram. I don't know how to contact you on Cash App. But you can reach me on if you have email TonyMA40 yahoo.com. TonyMA40 yahoo.com, okay? That way I can chop it up with you sometimes, okay? Okay. I got one more thing to talk about. The economic collapse, and we're going to go over to Colombia. There's some things that's going on right now. Okay? So we're going to get to that. There's about to be mass deportation that's about to happen in this country. That's what Trump said. And the czar that he got that's going to take over that, he is not playing around. But one thing I don't understand is that you have some immigrants over here the bus. Okay. There was a woman was at a press conference in the state of Florida with Ron DeSantis, talking about that she's an immigrant and all this stuff, and that she was robbed by other bad immigrants. Check this out, what she said. Okay, thank you, Willie. I'll catch you later. Thank you, Willie, thank you very much. Check this out, guys.
So that's why I want to do the right thing. So okay, go back to the story. After I own a business, I have a restaurant. We work so hard. We work every day. We used to open like 7 days a week. It's hard to get the manpower, so we put everything, me and my husband. But I can imagine this thing happened to me a year ago. So it's cost me a lot of time and money to go through the legal process for the immigrant. But I want to do it because it was the right thing to do, that I told you. When I met my husband, we worked together so hard to get legally becoming a full-time permanent U.S. citizen. I'm a U.S. citizen, maybe Asian American, like he said. But once in 2015, we made a bold new leap of the becoming of a business owner and open our own restaurant. We want to realize our own version of the American dream, and Florida became the place that could be happen. Okay, I told you last year. One of my house behind me, they have construction. So a lot of construction people behind my house. So I didn't realize bad thing gonna happen because I think I have a best neighborhood in Lakeland. We have a great community, we have a good neighbor, but only one house, the building was building behind my house. At that time, I don't have a security system yet. I have only one ring camera in front of my door. So I'm gonna see the construction people every day. They seem nice. They just look at me, wave to me. I didn't realize things gonna happen. And then I don't think much of the new random people behind my house because I figured they just come here to do the job. Nothing gonna happen. But eventually, I noticed that they were keeping an eye, their eye on me, my husband, and they know I have a restaurant. And also they began to recognize the pattern of my routine when we were open, close, break time, when they come in. They know me as a wife, they know my husband as the guy as husband, and they know the time when I'm there, when I'm not there. And we decided to close on Wednesday because we shut up the staff, so I can do 7 days a week. So we close on Wednesday. So most of the Tuesday night, I'm gonna stay longer than usual because I have to have a deep March 19. I still remember. It's repeat me again. I can talk right now, but if go back to 4 or 5 months ago, I couldn't talk to anyone. I was so depressed. Okay, go back to that day. I go home as usual. In front of my house was normal. The dog and the ring didn't say anything. But once I opened the door, I come in. I saw my cat Ryan come surprise me. Normally they never greet. I come here legally. I pay everything. I come here for student. I pay everything. I need education. I pay everything. I become U.S. citizen. I pay everything. I do the right thing. What do you want me to do? I do it. But why these people do this to me? It's not fair. That's why I want to make sure, like, January 20, right? Said, yeah, I want to make sure you guys completely seal the border. If they want to come, you pay this, legally. But if illegal, and you come to our country and do this, and now I know from my friend, I'm telling you, 2 weeks later, after it happened to me, it happened to my friend's house, who owned a restaurant in Winter Park.
One thing I don't understand is that, oh man, what can I say about this? Wow. What happened was she's trying to, she's trying to convince that, she's here legally. She worked hard, which I really understand, really respect. I really respect that people come over here, but there seems to be a lot of immigrants over here that's very delusional. They keep throwing each other under. Well, I understand about your house being broken into. That's not right. Nobody should have to live like that. But what this young lady don't understand is that she can walk out of there right now and ICE be there waiting for her to deport her. Because the immigration policies and things are being rewritten and being changed. For example, you got Haitians that's over here that's under temporary protection. They get ready to change that. So the same thing that may have you over here could be legal today, but maybe tomorrow it won't be. But I noticed that some of them think just because they're a good person, that they don't commit any crimes, that's going to be okay, where you're not getting deported. Ma'am, nothing is 100%. And I see some of them, they just throw each other under the bus to protect themselves. I'm like, there was a guy, let me tell you this, there was a guy here in Michigan. Yeah. Never forget it. He owned a business. He owned a construction business. He would employ people. Right? This guy had a successful business, but he was from Mexico. And he was here for years. Built a business. He even put his kids through college at University of Michigan. I remember this. One day, he gets a letter from ICE saying that he's going to be deported. And then he started talking about he's a good person, and he put his kids through college and everything. I sure hate to see that guy. What happened to that guy? That was sad. What happened to him? And his wife was upset. His daughter was upset because he was the breadwinner. He had people depending on him because he had a construction company. But he ended up getting deported anyway. So this young lady here, I wish her success in her business. I hope everything works out for her. I don't want to see her get deported. But being successful doesn't ride on throwing other people under the bus. Everybody that comes over here is not bad. I'm sure there probably was some bad people in that construction site, whatever it is those people did to you. But you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You can walk out of this place and you can be deported tomorrow. You know, like I said, I'm not for the left. I don't want to see anybody get deported. I really don't want to see anybody get deported if I have my chance. But you do got to get rid of the criminals. I do understand that. Because Colombia, they will do the same thing. Brazil will do the same thing. If you're in the country illegal, they will deport you. I've known people, Americans get deported from other countries. Okay, Arizona. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he says. Arizona. Okay. This guy should not assume that he could have stayed here illegally, and this woman is legally here, Tony. Yeah, she's here legally, but Trump is changing the immigration policy. She may be here legally now, but maybe not tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Because temporary protected status is considered being here legal also. But Trump could get rid of that. He's changing a lot of things, Arizona, on illegal immigration. He's changing a lot of stuff on illegal immigration. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, she's here legally now, but you never know what they may do tomorrow. Because now he's saying, okay, for example, he says he's going to stop the people coming up here to think because they were born here, it automatically makes them American citizens. He's going to change that. I'm not saying nothing bad about nobody. It's not political. I'm just saying you don't know. So Arizona, what I'm saying, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow when you throw other people up under the bus. That's all I'm saying. Because what goes around can come around on you. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing bad about this young woman or anything like that. I'm just saying you be careful. I'm just telling her to be careful. Because you're not safe. So what I'm saying, Arizona, there's a lot of them over here thinking just because that they're good, or they're not a criminal, they're not going to get rid of the criminals. There's a lot of them actually think that. Just because they're not getting rid of the criminals, just because they get rid of the criminals, they're going to keep the good people here. I've seen grandmas get deported. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just watch yourself, young lady. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, let's get into the Colombian news. All right, let's get into the Colombian news. What's going on here in Colombia? Okay. Well, I got some very disturbing news. There was another foreigner that died under very, very unfortunate circumstances. This been happening a lot over there. Mysteriously, people die, and nobody knows the reason why. This brother named the Colombian guy, he gives good information in Colombia about Medellin, Cartagena. He lives there. He is Afro-Colombian, this guy. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him, but he gives a lot of good information. Check this out. I got something to say about this.
The dream test strips, I can guarantee you that you're gonna be safe in my country. Also use the Colombian guide link and you will get the special and a nice discount because you're coming from my way. Thank you so much, and now we will start with this video with this your name. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to bring you all the latest updates, the latest news about the city of Medellin, Colombia from the 11th floor. Let's just think about this and let's jump in this article falling from the 11th floor of a residential building located in the Elder.
That was a foreigner that fell from the 11th floor from an apartment.
neighborhood in Communion 14. The foreigner was identified as a Chase Patrick Don LaBey, 4 years old, who had arrived in the city from Los Angeles, California on Tuesday, December 31st of 2024. Don LaBey allegedly took advantage of the fact that the worker with the green test strips, I can also use the Colombian to get a special and a nice discount because you coming from my way. Thank you so much, and now we'll start with this video with this journey. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to bring you all the latest updates, the latest news about the city of Medellin, Colombia, from the 11th floor. Let's speak about this, and let's jump in this article falling from the 11th floor of a residential building.
Okay, let me tell you about what happened. Okay, there was a tourist that was at an apartment, and he fell from the 11th floor to his death. But he had somebody that was there with him when this situation happened, and they found that there were drugs in his apartment. And they did a drug test on him and found out that he was doing drugs also. This situation, I've heard about this happen before. People falling off balconies and stuff, you know. Oh my God. So this is the first casualty this year. We started off, we had a good start in 2025. And you just, you know, the thing is, people just gotta be more careful. I will never be on a apartment on the 11th floor and have somebody there that I really don't know giving you something. They said that he jumped, but it's possible that this individual, I don't know, he could have been on something. And he's from Los Angeles, California. And he's 40 years old. That's a sad situation there. But I would never, you know what, I'm gonna tell you this. I would never be on the 11th floor. When I get my place to stay when I'm there, I'm like on the 3rd and the 2nd floor. And I do that for a reason. I do that for a reason. Because it's possible that he could have been hallucinating, that he jumped over that balcony like that. But that's not the first time I've heard something like this happen. Always be aware of the company that you keep, y'all. Always be aware of the company that you keep. You gotta look out for yourself. But that's a sad situation. They say the foreigner was identified as Chase Patrick Dunleavy, 40 years old. He was on the community of El Poblado, Medellin. The American citizen lost his life after falling from the 11th floor of a residential building. Wow. And this is not the first time I heard about this. Things like this happening. Because if you're not in your right mind, if you're taking something and it puts you into your wrong mind, there's no telling what you might do. I'll be honest with you. That's why I always stay on the third or the second floor. Always. Because if I have somebody that come see me, you always gotta be prepared. That's why I think what happened is possible he could have been hallucinating and he just jumped. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's scary, man. Yeah, we had another catch with another passport bro. You can't be careless. So I advise you guys, if you go get an apartment, they want the lower floor. Well, no, I don't know, Marcus. I don't know why they let people there. And they said they found chemicals on him and in his apartment. So it's possible he could have taken something. Maybe he thought, man, there's stuff out there, like, I don't know, that stuff out there can make you think that you could do things. Because my thing is, why would he come from Los Angeles all the way to Colombia and then all of a sudden decides to take his life like that? No one has never told you as a kid to never allow strangers to your home, even go there. Yeah. Especially when you're on the 11th floor of an apartment building with a balcony. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care for heights at all. I don't like it. I don't like heights. I don't go on trips that's required to go on heights or anything. I don't like that. I don't deal with heights. But that's what I think probably would happen. That's a very unfortunate situation. Ever, yeah. But what I do when I have company, Marcus, they have to sign papers before they come. They have ID. And they check the ID. They scan it. They got a special scanner, they scan the identification. And they have to sign like a 5-paper agreement. Yep. And they got cameras everywhere. Cameras in the lobby, cameras in the elevator, cameras in the hallway, cameras in the cafeteria, cameras everywhere. Everything's been recorded. But you live in these apartments, I don't know if they even have security in some of these apartments. Some of these apartments don't even have security. I never told you as a kid to not allow. Nope, I don't allow strangers in my house. Nope, I don't. Not even here. Hey guys, I wanted to tell y'all that I had a date today, but I canceled my date just to be with you all. And they were migrants. I had a date with 3 migrants. One from Venezuela, one from Colombia, one from Honduras. Yeah. I was going to take them out to dinner today. through that. Have you ever had to know rich people stay safe and manage? Yeah. The best way to stay safe is keep your mouth shut. That will keep you safe. If you go down there, you'll be, showing off, trying to be a big shot, then that's when things like that will happen. That's when you become unsafe. I never talk about what I have with anybody. I keep my mouth shut. They don't need to know what I got. Say, what do you do for a living? I cut grass. And don't ever go and get a whole lot of money out the bank. You don't ever do that anywhere. Because I heard people getting followed, and get robbed. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I'm definitely going back in between March and April. I look forward to going back again to see Barbie again. I talked to her last week. No, this week. I talked to her this week. And she's doing good. She's doing fine. I talked to Susie. Susie's doing fine. I think with Rodrigo, his friend set him. Yeah, no, his friend did set him up. It was the bank teller that set him up. Yes, it was the bank teller that set him up, Marcus. Yeah, it was the bank teller that set him up. Because when you go and make a large withdrawal out of a bank of $10,000, you become a target. So the bank teller notified his people. I'm gonna stay on him for another 3 minutes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and everybody hit that like button. Y'all can hear me. Like, subscribe, please. Please subscribe, please. See that I get everybody. Yeah. Well, it's good talking to you guys again. Hope you guys had a very good week, a blessed week. So, Marcus, what you going to do? Are you going to visit Colombia? Marcus, have you been out the country before? See, I've heard, let's see, let me go take this. I've heard an incident that happened, I think in Cucuta, that a foreign got set up by his friend, and he encouraged him to get in the taxi, and the taxi set him. Yeah. But you know what, Marcus? There's crimes that are happening in the United States too. I hear about it all the time. You just have to be safe anywhere you go. It's getting bad everywhere. It's pretty bad everywhere. You have to be careful in Thailand, Colombia, Brazil. You have to be careful everywhere. I heard people getting robbed on the beach of Copacabana. Okay, well, you know, I do consultations. My consultation is very cheap. You got my Instagram, and my consultation is very cheap. It's only $20 an hour. It's not bad. Because I know content creators that charge $350 for their consultations. So if you want to know more about Colombia, hit me up on Instagram, and we can do a consultation. I can tell you about the romance tour. I can tell you about Barranquilla. I can tell you about Medellin, how to survive, how to date, what type of woman you should be around, what type of woman that you shouldn't be around. So it's up to you. Let me know when you're ready. That goes for anybody. We are a family over here, y'all. We gotta look out for each other. Let's see. With Colombia, I was hesitant because I heard, at least from you, that some of them had bad tempers. Yeah, some of the girls do have bad tempers. I met one with a bad temper and stuff like that. Like I said, ingenuous. So I don't want to deal with that. I want them on my level. Okay. You'll be some on your level. As for the romance tour, I hope that they don't set you up either with phones and stuff like that. No. Like I said, I do consultations. Tell you everything you need to know to be safe. I've been going to Colombia for years, and I show you how to move down there. Willie Brown, thank you for the. Oh, Willie Brown, you are, man. I don't know what to say about you, brother, but thank you for the cash app. Thank you. Thank you for the cash app, Willie Brown. Man, this guy's so generous. Thank you. That is going towards the Barbie Fund. Thank you very much. If you guys want to make a cash app to the Barbie Fund, I really appreciate it. I'm having an exclusive date with Barbie. You gotta finally get a chance to see her. Thank you, Willie Brown. He gave a super chat and he gave a cash app. Thank you, Mr. Willie Brown. Let's see, because I've been watching you for thank you for 2 years. Wow, okay. You were the only person who was real. Other guys are on that sex tourism. No, you don't want no sex tourism. You don't want that. That would get you deleted. I'd stay away from that stuff. But if you're going to do it, you have to be safe. But they don't want that type of tourism in their country. Colombia don't want that trash tourism in their country. I did have a good time on the romance tour, though. It was fun. But very expensive, though. It was expensive. I think I spent for 7 days for that romance tour. That romance tour had to be about $5,000-6,000. It was very because you're spending a lot of money on dates and restaurants and stuff. So that sucks up your money. And cab drive, the cabs were very expensive too. Yeah, I really appreciate your support, Marcus. And thank you to Willie Brown for the cash app. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm gonna stay on here for 5 more minutes. Anybody got any questions, anything they want to ask? It's got Marcus, the only one that wants to ask questions. I'm not that type of person, Tony. That's not me. I'm a good person. There has to be deep connection with me. I'm just in fear that they would do something bad to me, or they will yell at me, or do something. You don't worry about that, brother. That's what my consultations is for. We get you set. We get you right. We got a lot of guys up here too that been to Colombia many times. They've been to Brazil, Thailand. I got people from all over. But what I would do, Marcus, if you're thinking about going, the first thing I would do if I were you right now, I would just go learn Spanish. Do you know Spanish, Marcus? Do you know any Spanish, Marcus? Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. Subscribe, like. I'm gonna stay on here for 4 more minutes. It's not that I'm weak. I just don't want to deal with women like that, like being abusive and stuff like that. They don't roll with me. No, none of them are not abusive. A lot of them really not abusive. I wouldn't be going down if they were abusive. Okay, you say you do know some space, so you're ahead of the game right now. Okay, you know some, so that's good enough. That's good enough, brother. But if you ever want to set up consultation, I'll be more than happy to do that with you. Thank you, Willie Brown. So that money is going towards the Barbie fund. Yep, this is going towards the Barbie fund. Take her out to a real nice, we'll have a real nice dinner when I see her. That's funny, Barbie. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm gonna be here for 2 more minutes. Anybody else have any questions? I told you guys I'll be leaving on between March and April. Deadline. I'll be there. I'll let you know when I get there too. I was able to get the money through income tax, so use my tax return to go get some more content. Yeah, I've done consultations over here for years, brother. Yeah, and my consultation is very cheap because most content creators charge like $100 for their content. Richie Mack charged $350 for consultation. Most of these big YouTube channels, they charge a lot. I think $20 is very a good price for our consultation. Still, I know everybody don't have the $100 or that type of money for a consultation. So I try to make myself, plus help support the channel, help me out. That's how I was able to buy this microphone. Let me show you the microphone. It's a new microphone you guys help purchase through your super chats and your cash out. Okay. Get ready to go. God bless everybody. Thanks for everybody for coming. And you all stay safe out there. And there gonna be some times that I probably would do some emergency content if something comes up between now and next week. But again, make sure you hit that like button, like, and subscribe. And share these videos, okay? Keep that algorithm going here. Okay, Marcus, everybody, Arizona, thank you for coming too. Willie Bro, thank you very much. Joseph, thank you for coming. Thank y'all, everyone, for coming. And y'all take care. Peace. Thank you.